Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we've got a special episode for you. We're going to make the ultimate Christmas cookies. So today's episode is a bit more special, it's a bit more festive as you can tell, and I've also got a little guest, so he's going to help me put everything into this big massive bowl, and we're just going to mix it all up, but we've got so many different toppings to go through that makes this cookie extra yummy. And if you like a good gooey texture and a bit of a crisp outside, this is the perfect cookie for you. She's never tried this, but she's been craving it since I've been posting and sharing my pictures, and I'm just really excited for her to try it as well. Ingredients, guys. We've got,
I'll guess what it is. So I think personally this is flour.
Yes, the base. So it's actually just plain flour. You can use a substitute if you want, but I think plain flour works best. Have you made any cookies at all this year?
No, I actually haven't.
Are you excited to make it from scratch?
Yeah.
It's really nice to, like, I love fresh cookies as well, so it's good to give this a go. So we've got the 100 grams of plain flour here, and then we've got your sugar. So I've got here 90 grams of coconut sugar, but you can also replace it with brown sugar or white sugar, but coconut sugar is what I prefer. Have you ever worked with coconut sugar before?
No, I haven't, so it'll be interesting.
Yeah, to see the texture. And then we've got some coconut oil here as well. We've got 25 grams of coconut oil melted here, so you can substitute this with vegan oil. So I've got here, I would prefer coconut oil, so I've got 25 grams of coconut oil melted here. And then we've got some almond milk as well. So we've got 35 milliliters of almond milk. We've got 1 teaspoon of baking powder here as well. And then we've got some salt. And then for the toppings, which is the very exciting part, we've got some pretzels that we're going to have. We've got some marshmallows. And then we also have some chocolates. This is our 3 toppings that we're going to add to make this cookie extra special and extra Christmassy. So yeah, you can definitely give this a try. I think all 3 of them work really well together, but if you only have 1 or 2 and you want to add like toffee bits or whatever, that would work too. But I would recommend this recipe as well. As you guys know, I love a super simple recipe. So it's all about throwing everything in and just mixing it up, and my sister doesn't really bake much, so I think this will be very fun and easy for you as well, and it shouldn't go wrong.
Yeah.
And it couldn't go wrong.
Fingers
I don't think.
Crossed.
So shall we go and start putting everything into the bowl?
Yeah.
So I normally start with the dry ingredients. If you have a big large bowl, and put your plain flour in it, and then we're going to put in the coconut sugar.
Okay,
Which
so
is,
this one here,
Yeah.
do I tip it all in at once?
Yeah, you can just pour it all in.
Okay.
Nice. And then we're going to add some baking powder. We need 1 teaspoon of baking powder. And then a pinch of salt. Do I get a spatula and start mixing it?
Yeah, sure.
What kind of cookies do you normally like?
I like melted chocolate cookies.
Ooh.
And they have to be gooey in the middle especially. I'm not a fan of really hard cookies because I feel as if they're overdone, but I like gooey cookies. Is this what this is aiming for?
Yeah, it's like normally gooey and it's warm as well. I love it like when it's out of the oven, but make sure you let it cool. And with these extra little touches, it gives it more texture as well, which I really like. So once we have all the dry ingredients ready, so it's all mixed up, all we need to do next is add in the wet ingredients. So we've got the coconut oil here with 35 milliliters of coconut oil.
Give it a little mix.
And then we've got 35 milliliters of almond milk here. Give that a good stir, Kelly. The dark chocolate here, you can also substitute this for white chocolate or milk chocolate, but I love dark chocolate here. So we're going to mix this in. And then I'm just going to use my hands and start breaking these pretzels into crumbs. So if you can, just do that. If not, if you want to use a bag, you can smash it up. I just like big bits. Looks good.
Yeah.
If you have a scoop, guys, you're just going to start scooping balls into the tray. So maybe around this size. Just make sure it's like a nice big massive ball. And each one has a bit of everything. There's a bit of pretzel, a bit of chocolate, and a bit of marshmallow. So this should make 6 cookies. You know what I think? This will be a good gift if like you make it for a present and just have it in a little box, and that could be like a nice Christmas gift for your friends that really like cookies. It'll be a really sweet gift. You know what? Kimmy knows how to make this recipe, and I actually told him, I taught him how to make it, and then he was like, oh, can we just put the whole thing and like not turn them into balls, put the whole thing into the oven. So that will be like a skillet. You can try that as well, but I like it when everyone has their own and you don't have to share it. This doesn't look pretty.
You know what? I just want to see what it looks like. Maybe one. Yes. Look
at this one. My sister made this. It looks like actually looks like a robot, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Ready. So I normally just add a touch of
yes.
salt. Get it. So we've made 6 here, guys, and we're going to put it in the oven for 10 minutes. And then let it sit for 15, and then we'll do a taste test for you guys.
Ooh.
So yeah, we're going to put this in the oven now.
I'll taste this one out and tell you if it's good.
Yeah? And let's go. Hi guys, we're back! And it's ready, it's out of the oven. And now, it's time for
the taste test.
So I'm really excited to try this with her because she hasn't tried it before. But when it came out of the oven, I've never seen you so surprised.
Just like, these look like the ones that I buy normally from the shop.
She was so shocked.
Actually was.
I didn't expect her to be that shocked. But yeah, we're ready to try these, guys. We've got a cup of tea. So I've got, what tea do I have?
The one you wanted.
Oh yeah, I've got black tea, and then you've got
just
milk
English
tea.
breakfast tea. Take a sip.
So Kelly made this one. How cute is that? And then these are just the normal ones. She just put a big massive pretzel in it if you want to try that, but I like the tiny sized ones. So let's give it a taste test now with the tea.
Definitely.
Which one do you want? You can pick.
This one, the one
Okay.
I made, and then you get yours.
I am going to get this one. So I'm going to show them a gooey shot.
Woo!
So it's really gooey in the center.
Woo!
Oh, look at that tear. You can see that. Cheers.
Oh my god. You know what this tastes like? S'mores, but in a cookie.
Of the marshmallow and the chocolate.
It's so good. I rate it solid 9 out of 10.
And you can taste like the different textures as well. So there's a marshmallow, which has got a nice touch of sweetness, and then the melted chocolate, and then the pretzel's got a nice saltiness texture and crunch to it as well. And it's super gooey in the center, and the outside is crisp as well. And when you bite into it, you can taste all of these textures like combined. And it's amazing.
I agree with you. It's so good. Definitely a good treat.
This is so good, guys. Would you make this yourself now? Like after seeing how easy it was?
Yeah. And I recommend it to most people watching. If you're interested in cookies, you'll definitely like this one.
I love the marshmallows in it.
See,
I'm so excited to see Kimmy's reaction.
see how much you're feeling.
Because he loves my cookies, but this is like extra festive and so much texture to it.
I think you'll love these.
Thank you for coming and helping me today.
No problem.
I really enjoyed it. I've never had another little visitor, so it's just really nice making cookies together.
Yeah.
And it's something you like as well, so I'm glad you really liked them.
Thanks, Casey. Maybe in the future we'll collab again.
But yeah, have a lovely day, guys, and make sure to try these cookies out. And if you do, let me know. Merry Christmas, everyone. Have a lovely Christmas and enjoy your break off.
Spend your day with your loved ones.
Yes. Enjoy, everyone. Bye.